Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Kaz. Today's episode, I have for you the Masters of the Universe Funko Pop version of Battle Armor Skeletor. I have to say that this is the first Battle Armor Skeletor I've ever owned. I had Skeletor, of course, when I was little, but I didn't have the Battle Armor one. I thought it was a bit of overkill, but I have it now, so let's take a look at it. Very nice as far as the painting of Skeletor's face. I like the yellow with the red eyes and the green highlights. Peeking at you from below there. He's number 563 of this series. The full body version of him against the Castle Grayskull background. I think I'm going to really like this because I like the ram skull scepter that he has there. So let's open him up. Take a look at Battle Armor Skeletor. And of course, like all the others, it just slides right out. Oh, the hood. I like the hood already. I think the hood has a bit of a lip there, or whatever you want to call it. So no stand there, because it looks like he has a big enough footprint. But here is Battle Armor Skeletor. I like the ram's head scepter there, ram's skull scepter that he always had. He has his two little notches there above his scully nose there. If anybody hasn't seen a Battle Armor He-Man or Battle Armor Skeletor, the thing about this toy line was that in his chest plate there where the bat wings are, you could have, you could just do it like this, but the idea was that a toy would come up, punch the chest plate, and some damage would occur. A little roller would be inside there with three different versions of the bat wings, but one would have one slash as a damage slash, another one would have two damage slashes, and I believe there would be a third one with 3 damage slashes. Of course, I didn't have it, so I'm not positive, but something that you would have to look up online, see if you can find any of the old cartoons or any reviews of the real Battle Armor Skeletor and He-Man. But this one looks like he has his furry underwear there. I like the little hood tip there, top of the hood there coming down. That's a nice touch. His head swivels, as you can see there. It's got a lot of detail in the armor there. The back, it looks like it had a lot of detail there, and a lot of rivets and stuff like that in the armor. Got the Skeletor claw feet there, right there in the booties. So there you have it. I've always liked his, I do have to say, I always liked his ram skull scepter here that he would use to conjure magic from. So let's take a look at it on the turntable. Okay, one criticism that I have as I was placing him on the turntable here was that he was a little top heavy, of course, obviously because he has a big head. But, as you're going to fall over here, he's leaning back a little too far. I'm not sure if it's because his feet were not manufactured correctly and that they are not totally flat, or each foot is not flat against the way that the other ones should be. They're not on the same plane, but he is a bit wobbly. I did have trouble putting one, and he is falling back a little bit. I think it may be because the back of his head is a little bit more to the back of his head than the front. So that's the one criticism that I have. As you can see, he's a little wobbly and it looks like he wants to fall over. But other than that, another really fun pop. He-Man and Masters of the Universe was one of my favorite TV shows. And there you have the Battle Armor Funko Pop Skeletor from Masters of the Universe. Well, thanks for watching this episode of the Kaz. Please come again. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you later. Thanks. Bye.